Hello everyone and welcome back to the SteemTrail Gaming News. Today is the 23rd of April 2018. My name is Kralizec and I will be your host for the evening. Today we got two interesting stories for you guys. First, we're going to take a look at the first major PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds tournament. And secondly, we're going to look at Magic the Gathering. But as is the standard, we're going to start with the first story, talking about the first PUBG esports tournament, where 20 teams will meet and compete in Berlin over a $2 million prize pool. That's quite a nice sum of money. So, yeah, PUBG, one of the most popular games, the game that made Battle Royale the genre that it is today. Even though it has been surpassed by Fortnite in terms of sheer player base size, it's still probably the second largest game out there in the genre. The PUBG Global Invitational 2018 will be the first major esports tournament. It will take place in Berlin in July from the 25th till the 29th. The prize pool in together will be $2 million, and you can tell that is quite the nice sum of money. Right now, there isn't really that much more information available. We do know that there will be first some regional tournaments taking place. One will be in North America, one in Europe, and one in Asia. Interesting questions for the Australians there. Will they be forced to participate with the Asians again, as they have been for years? Man, I'm so glad I'm not a gamer from Australia, or Oceania, how it's often called. The viewers will obviously get to watch the tournament with using the in-game camera system, which allows you to zoom in on the action and provide live commentary, allowing maybe some streamers to cash in. Oh, I'm sorry about that. To maybe cash in on some of the tournaments. Good thing. This obviously isn't the first tournament in PUBG, but it is the first really big one. The first PUBG tournament was actually called the Gamescom PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds Invitational, but that only, well, quote unquote, only had a $350,000 prize pool. That, while still a quite nice sum of money, is peanuts compared to $2 million. And I personally don't give a shit about this. I will be honest. I will not watch this, and I don't care about Battle Royale being an esport. It just doesn't seem like the esport to watch, as, well, let's be honest, the vast majority of the gameplay is quite boring. It is quite boring for like first 20 minutes until the real action begins with the suspense of who will actually win. But watching like maybe the last 5 minutes of each match might actually be fun, as you get a lot of tactical decisions, a lot of strategy making, as this will be a team-based matches. It will not be individuals. Yeah. That's really all there is to this piece of news. Our second piece of news is about Magic the Gathering, and this may be a little bit surprising to you, as, well, this is not really a video game. But now, Magic the Gathering is testing out a new feature, and that is digital codes in their physical packs of cards. This only concerns the new set of cards, which is called Dominaria, if you haven't heard. And the booster packs, well, the ones in New Zealand at the moment, include access to in-game items. So far this is, as I said, only available in New Zealand, but the booster packs that are sold there include an additional card with a digital code on it. So these codes will allow you access to the Arena Beta, which is a new format for Magic the Gathering, at least online. And it will also give them a random in-game item, either a digital booster pack or a digital card to add to their collection, or some in-game currency. And I'm pretty sure that this is them sort of beta testing this feature before they release it on a larger scale. They want to find out what should the numbers be. And this is something that should have happened years ago. Why this wasn't just a standard feature of Magic the Gathering, I don't understand. Since Magic the Gathering has been also an online card game, this should have been the first thing that somebody in the marketing department should be like, what if we promote our game by adding codes into the physical packs, since we sell a lot of physical packs? It's like the most obvious thing to do ever. Really don't understand it. Yeah, I really like this. I hope they just expand this worldwide, and that they do create this sort of connection between the real world market and the online market. And I'm actually going to bet that these cards may be somewhat valuable and be traded between the players themselves, because there will be a lot of MTG players in real life who aren't that interested in gaming online, gaming the digital game. So they might be just like, you know what, I'm just going to sell this card for like $1 a piece and get a little bit of the money I got because I bought the booster packs back. So yeah, good feature. I really like it, and I do hope it only expands. I would love to see some like super rare code that will just give you legendary items. That would be super awesome. And I think they should actually have like the card should look somewhat different based on the rarity of the item it gives you, so they can actually be resold for different values. Even though this might not come into fruition, I think it would be a good way to actually make people buy the physical packs, even though they haven't been into the physical game itself. They have only been playing it digitally, because it would give them a real incentive to actually buy these packs in hope of getting these super codes, let's call them. But the real question is how rare to make them. That is the obvious question, and that would again require some beta testing. Hopefully it will be some different country than New Zealand next time. I'm going to say make it Czech Republic, because I'm Czech. That's the reason you should do it. That's really all you need to know. And with that being said, that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider giving us a thumbs up here on YouTube and subscribing to the channel. If you're watching us, Steven, maybe you want to give us an upvote and follow the blog. Either way, be sure to leave a comment and be sure to tune in tomorrow for more gaming news, as we are your source of daily gaming news every single day. See you guys later with more gaming content.